Whizgiz's way to counter a sound wave attack is to transform into an earless Tossalo. What you can't hear can't hurt you.
Great class, Professor. Thanks.
Huh? Say what?
What's up, Stell? What's up is my stress level. I'm really starting to get worried about Brandon and Sky. We haven't heard a thing since we left them on Heraklion.
Don't worry, Stella. You know Brandon can take care of himself.
Hey, you know what would cheer everyone up is if we had a tea party with some of Flora's great tea. I'll make something yummy.
Since Layla's fairy dust broke the spell that was on her, it's only logical to assume Stella's broke the spell on Sky.
We don't know that. What if it was only temporary and Sky fell back under Diospro's spell after we left?
Well, we can't go back there without knowing if the guards are still looking for us.
Yeah, after our last visit, we're bound to be on the Do Not Admit list with Heraklion's Royal Guard.
Hey, maybe we can find out some news on the Realm Wide Web.
I'll start a search right away.
Great. I bet you we'll hear something from Sky and Brandon today. Now have some tea. It'll cheer you up.
Kiko!
Tides is wet, Tides is dark, and Tides is boring. The minions aren't even amusing anymore. We need to relocate, and we need to do it today. So you three give me some ideas on where we should go next.
We could set up in Lord Darkar's old hideout.
Underground's no better than underwater.
We need to find a place that will make a statement.
What about an ancient dwelling full of history and dark, powerful spells? Something like the Cloud Tower Castle?
The School for Witches. Very interesting. It certainly would be roomy. It's defended by a spell that protects it from dark magic. Now that's a joke.
Griffin always was lame.
The whole place was lame, though it would be fun to rule that school again.
So that's what Griffin is doing, running the Cloud Tower School? She and I have some unfinished business that needs finishing. Then it's decided. Cloud Tower will become our new headquarters. Follow me, ladies.
Deer is used in like 30 potions. Come on! Hey, come on into Cloud Tower. I'll protect you.
Good. Come up here.
That's right. We're your friends. Don't be afraid.
Oh, I am not afraid. But I do think that you should be. And by the way, thank you for inviting me into your home.
Don't worry, you guys. The protection spell will get rid of him.
I'm afraid that a protection spell only works on uninvited intruders. Once you asked me inside, the spell became useless. So, Griffin, I see you've had a bit of success over these last 17 years.
What are you doing here, Baltor?
Don't try to use magic against me, Griffin. I already have far more power than you can handle, and I haven't even started to take what Cloud Tower has to offer me.
This is my school, and you won't be taking anything.
Wrong on both counts. Cloud Tower is my school now, and I'll be taking far more than you can imagine.
Hey, look! It's Icy, Darcy, and Stormy!
You three get out now, or I'll call the headmistress. The headmistress is out. Meet the new headmaster. Baltor!
And now, all of your powers will become my power, and my wishes will become your commands. My 3 little witches were just showing me the secret vault of magical spells you have.
I know you hate this school, but how could you 3 traitors let this monster in here?
Well, we might not be traitors if you hadn't kicked us out.
You're hardly one to talk about being a traitor.
What do you mean?
Have you forgotten when you and I were the go-to team for the Ancient Coven? We were so good together that when we combined our dark magic, there was nothing that could stop us. But then you had your change of heart. You talked a good game about evil and mayhem, but when it came time to deliver, you were too scared. The ancient witches would have destroyed you if Farragonda hadn't reached out with her relocation spell and brought you to Althea. With your help, the Company of Light defeated me, and for that, you will pay.
You and the Coven were going to destroy entire worlds, and that was wrong, Baltor.
No, Griffin, you were the one who was wrong. And if you don't see it yet, then perhaps an eternity behind bars will give you a chance to properly rethink things.
I don't like the look of those clouds. I think we'd better put up the protection barrier.
It's gonna pour.
Don't worry. The magical protection barrier doesn't only stop dark spells, it keeps rain out too.
Witches from Cloud Tower. But why are they attacking us? I thought we were all friends now.
Headmistress Farragonda!
Baltor is behind this attack. That's his sign up in the sky. The protective barrier isn't holding. Quickly, round up everyone in the school.
Farragonda!
Get going. Gather up all the fairies and prepare for battle. Baltor.
So, we meet again, Farragonda, after a long and trying 17 years.
Get out of my school right now!
It's funny how you and Griffin are so similar. You both say the same things. You'll both end up giving me your school's magic treasures, and you'll both end up as my prisoners for the rest of eternity!
Not going to happen, Baltor!
There they are! Yusef is fighting against Baltor. It's about time someone took that guy down!
What do you say we step outside? You're getting old, Farragonda. Running you into the ground wasn't any harder than crushing mermaids on tides.
I may be old, but I can still defend myself. Particularly against the likes of you.
Come on, girls! It's time to send these witches back to Cloud Tower. Let's go Enchantix!
was.
Baltor destroying Farragonda. Just like we're gonna destroy you.
You two try to break through their rear flank. And remember, you're Althea girls. And Althea girls don't lose to witches. The rest of you go with Palladium.
I want you to spread out along the school perimeter. We're going to create a new magical barrier.
No matter what the cost, we must do everything in our power to keep the witches from reaching the Hall of Enchantments.
Magic flow and dust surround. Send darkness back, both light and sound. Protect our school from air and ground. Focus your Winx!
Another protection barrier.
Totally lame.
Hold your positions, girls! We've got to keep sending energy to the magical barrier if we're going to be able to keep them out!
All their powerful spells are kept in some hall that's down this way.
I can't believe they call it the Hall of Enchantments. I mean, how lame is that?
The barrier's holding up, girls! Well done!
We'll split into 2 groups and patrol the inside hallways. Let's go! I heard something up there. Follow me.
What are you doing here?
Looking for the Hall of Enchantments. Can you tell us where it is?
I'm afraid I'm going to have to take you 3 witches to see Miss Griselda.
Huh? Check out the attitude on that goody-goody. She's gotta be a freshman.
There's only one place you're taking us.
And that's to the Hall of Enchantments.
I won't. Never.
Yes, you will, and you'll do it right now.
Wait a second, I'm sensing something. It's like someone is trying to tell me something by sending me a sound wave message.
Remember, freshmen, you lead us to the wrong place, we'll freeze your fairy wings and pluck them right off.
We're here. Now I hear it clearly. It's a subsonic signal coming from Princess Galatea. She's saying the witches have captured her and made her take them to the Hall of Enchantments. We better hurry over there.
We got all the scrolls from the Hall of Enchantments. Now we just need to find those spell books from the library.
The scrolls are cool.
Stop, fairy! Freeze!
No, not my wings!
We warned you not to mess with us, but you did.
Leave her alone!
I'm glad you're here, because it just wouldn't be right to visit Althea and not spend some quality time with you losers.
You're not taking our scrolls!
And to think that Miss Griffin said you were no good with books.
We'll get you to the school nurse. Maybe she can figure out a way to fix your wings.
Ice Storm attack!
Digi-Shield! It's our turn, Flora. How about you hit him and I catch him?
All right. If we can't have your secret spells and scrolls, then neither will you!
Darcy, don't!
Let's go! Go, ladies.
I'll try to smother the flames. It's not working. The fire's got dark magic in it. Maybe a fire-on-fire attack will work.
I don't think anything we do is gonna put these flames out.
Let's get out of here before it's too late.
I have to save the ancient spell books!
Galatea! Musa, wait! It's just too hot.
Go save yourself!
No, never! I'm not leaving you! What's happening?
You got your enchantix!
Let me see if I can counter the dark magic in this fire. And since it was dark magic that took your wings, some fairy dust should bring them back too.
Wow! Thank you, Musa!
The witches are leaving! Yay, we won!
Yeah, we showed those witches who rules.
You girls saved the library, and on behalf of myself and the books, I thank you.
All of Alfea did very well today, but unfortunately we cannot celebrate because our headmistress is still missing.
Last we saw Miss Farragonda, she and Baltor went off in that bubble and were fighting in the woods.
There was a big explosion and nobody has seen or heard from her since.
Well, then we know what our next mission is. We're going to find Miss Farragonda.